Hello and welcome. I'm Spectre13. Come and explore the Invincible demo with me. But before we get into our adventure, I've provided a little bit of information from their website. You can see this is based on the UE4 engine. It's stated to release on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox X, and it's also stated to premiere sometime this year, 2023. Along with the information I've provided, you'll see a map of where they are in Poland because they are a Polish-based developer. This was inspired by Stanislaw Lem's novel, The Invincible, which was published in 3 different languages, German, English, and Polish, between the years of 1967 and 2006. I noticed the other day that Steam had an update. I noticed on the front page that there was a sale going on from 11-bit studios, or for 11-bit studios. And I noticed that this is one of the games that they are distributing. And I looked at the images, I looked at the videos, and I thought that it looked like an interesting game. And I figured, per demo, how bad could it be? As of Friday, June 16th, there are no reviews for it on Steam. And it's not even currently available for pre-order yet. It's still coming soon. There were a couple other games there, that this was the only one that had a demo available to play. So let's just jump right into it. However, you'll notice that when I click on new game, I did try this a couple times. That's only because I had some minor issues with the audio. After a certain point, when you get past a certain point, I'll show you when I get in game that my audio was being cut off. So I went through a bunch of tests. I tested some other games and I wasn't having the same issue where my audio would cut out. So I came back to this game and finally I decided, let me try lowering the graphics, which is what I did. I'll show you. By default, everything here, I'm pointing at it like you can see my hand. Everything here by default was set to epic. Frame limit should actually be set to 60, not none. And this I had set to balance. I don't know why it reverted, but we'll hit apply. And I did that before I started recording and I had no issues. My audio didn't cut out. So I'm going to set it that way again. And I'll show you in game where my audio started to cut out. But other than that, I did play a significant portion previously before I realized that my audio was being cut. Also, one other notable mention, I am running a Ryzen 5600 CPU and a 3070 graphics card. I had to think for a second. I had a little brain fart. And I was still having all these issues. And like I said, it only got better when I changed the graphics settings. So I don't know if that has anything to say about the game itself. And if there are still those issues, then possibly it's the machine that I'm running. Possibly it's the game. After further testing, it turns out that my plain Jane 3070 graphics card is just having a hard time running this demo. But again, I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to judge. Well, I am here to judge the demo, as well as see what kind of bugs there might be, what the game is about, and what it's like, and how is it so far. So I'm gonna hop in. We're gonna start a new game. The save will be overwritten. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Don't worry. I have no doubts. Welcome to the Invincible demo. It takes place early in the game, shortly after the very beginning, but worry not. On the following screen, you'll see a brief recap of previous events. Please keep in mind that the demo does not represent the final quality of the game. We are still working hard to improve it, fixing bugs and enhancing the performance. Now, let's dive into the world of the Invincible. Da-da-da-da. Onwards and offwards. You are an astrobiologist named Yasna, a crew member of the Dragonfly, a small research vessel. At the start of the game, Yasna woke up in full space gear, stuck on an alien planet with no recollection of how or why she got there. Checking her equipment, she discovers that her radio receiver is broken. Thus, she has no contact with the rest of her crew, but suspects they can still hear her. Based on her own journal entries, she's in close proximity to their camp. As Yasna heads towards her destination, her memories of the last mission slowly return. However, she remains unaware why she lost her consciousness and memory. Now she enters the camp wondering what exactly awaits her there. Dun dun dun! They really don't give you a lot of time to read that. Okay. Wow. I know, like I said, I have started this a couple times, so I already know what it looks like. But it's still really honestly a breathtaking game. It looks really good even for a demo. It's amazing. The detail is nice. And just overall, it looks good. Again, like it was stated multiple times, this demo does not represent the final quality of the game, as you can see in the upper middle of the screen. I'm kind of looking at the ground so you can see that a bit better. But I can imagine it can only get better from here. I can't imagine it'll get any worse.
Not everyone's in the field.
But anything can happen. So, as I mentioned before, I'll show where my audio kept cutting out. It was just past this, like, ridge.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
It was just past here, and I walked over to the left here to this ridge, so you can overlook that whole section and where you just came from. I mean, I'm just a sucker for a game with really good graphics. Okay, that was weird. I don't think I'm gonna get that to happen again, but again, this is still a demo. There are still plenty of things to be polished, so I'm not gonna judge it too harshly on any of the graphical issues it may have. But let's get inside and look around. Housekeeping. Knock, knock, knock. What in here? Sleeping bags, question mark? Some flags. A fishy. Hi, fishy.
Crowther was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
Crowther. Where's Crowther? Oh, she has to go so slow. Yeah, go ahead in here next. Why not? There's some stuff in here. Astrophysics from Sheldon Cooper. Interplanetary Commonwealth. Molecular Physics Specialist Workshop. Stefan Haukinski. And then the journal, or I guess some kind of book of our dear Dr. Crowther. Can't do anything with any of this stuff yet, but we shall see. Wrong button. You got to click. It's not the E key. I'm so used to the E key being the interact key, essentially. Who wants some pork belly? Yum, yum. Or some dried beef? Anyone want some dried beef? Plenty to go around. Ooh. And person.
Dr. Crowther, didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor! Is everything all right?
I don't know if he's all right. Let's touch his shoulder and find out.
Please wake up. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
Food space. Does anyone hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear
Anyone
me?
there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition.
Hello? Just gonna listen here for a second, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna yank this out of your soup. Thank you.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No
2
need to
hours.
explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
I'm talking to myself for 2 hours, I just might lose my head.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. but to the point.
Wunderbar.
As I understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter in the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him.
He's babbling like a
Dr.
child.
Krauter, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand.
Yes, readings and numbers.
Normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
And why does he sound like and child? I can't move.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
I can't tell you what it is. Maybe some
You
kind
have
of
any idea what's
poison.
wrong with him?
Akinesia,
Deep stupor.
mutism, impoverishment of mimic
Maybe.
movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor, but it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of this disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests, primarily a CT scan of his brain.
Ah, yeah, I think I saw one in the other
I
10.
won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, the lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Okay.
So what
should I
now?
do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Okay. Find the mission log. Okay. Oh, a lot of books from this Stefan Hawkinski fellow. Can't do anything with this stuff. To interact with stuff, it's left click, but in a lot of other games I know it's like E or F. This game just has to be different. But we can't do anything with any of this yet, so let's just grab this. So we can pick this up.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Oh, wait, what we got here? Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of the structures contradicts it. What does that? Exceptor Sint. Okay. Patient. Okay, kit. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it into Google Translate and see if it can tell me what the heck that says.
Exceptor Sinto Caquet.
Gorsky excavation area and coordinates. What's Gorsky?
Dr. Gorsky has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. He followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Yeah, you know. You dum-dum. Everybody has one. That's why you're here. Research metals. Probably. I don't know. Okay. That's a place we have to go and visit. And then the
The
coordinates.
most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. AZ2316.
Noting 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay. Anything else here? Oh,
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a
I
sec.
didn't realize I was going to put it away, but okay. The detector.
Oh, got it.
Please make sure it works.
Noise. Relay. Androbot. Chest. Pumps. Okay, I'll just pick something. Doesn't matter. We'll use the Androbot.
Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Let's leave. Oh,
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Ooh,
Can I help somehow?
Let's look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Then get it done.
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
Is there something wrong, sir?
Sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Ah.
Yes, sir? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You gonna make them wait?
If the
I'm not gonna
Android
leave
isn't
him
working
alone like
properly,
that.
I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Supplies. Food, water, utensils. Okay. I take it the relays aren't needed. Of course. What else is here? Is this oxygen? Breathing oxygen. Would there ever be any other type of oxygen? Just checking to make sure there are no other crates or containers that I might have maybe missed. Ah, yes, we saw that before. Broken relay.
Good news and bad news. The bad news is our signal is far too weak to restart the Androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried, but I've seen a spare.
That's the good news.
Yeah, precisely. I'm going back for it. Ah, I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Okay. So... can we put them in more than one spot? Or is it like a one shot done? Stick it right here. Now to get us
I'm connected. What happened here? This is unlike anything I've ever seen. As if... I don't know. As if an electron bomb had wiped it all out.
Is it gonna work?
We'll
Can
see.
it work?
I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good.
I
Receiving
guess we're only
instructions.
supposed to use one. I don't know why we grabbed 3 if we're only supposed to use 1, but, you know. Tomato, tomato, I guess.
Oof. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Artie.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Funky looking robot. I don't know if I'm supposed to be waiting for him to do something or I have to do something. Ah. Hand on head. Ah, let me just lift your head up a little bit. Stick your chin up, bud.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go get the rest while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Nice to already. Okay. Ooh. Blurry. In we go.
Finally, it worked. works. Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
Hello, what's over here? Hello? Anyone here? Big puddle of water. Oh, this leads around back to the camp. But you can't go back to camp. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's just go forward this way. Ooh.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. Huh. It looks like the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Krauter.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Twins, bones, titans.
Fit. Poles are the exact opposite. Far apart, and those rocks are close to each other.
They don't look the same. So they're not twins. If those are bones, those are some funky looking bones. Yeah, I guess we'll go with titans.
Titans has a nice ring to it.
Noted.
One more thing, Astrogator. The Titans are almost white, unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
Okay. Well, what else is here? Now that we've given a better idea to where our little landing zone is. What's up this way? Right, son. Hello? Anyone hiding here? No? Okay. We should have a flashlight. Wow, is it dark. Well, in there anyways. Ooh, field flag.
Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and I haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
You can't go down. That's a shame.
Interesting.
Telemeter? It's basically just a fancy name for a telescope. I don't know. I almost just looked. How do you expect me to know when I only just took it out to look? Nope. Don't see no one. Maybe try from this side. Maybe there'll be something else. Or we'll see something else at least. Yeah. Nope. Don't see nobody. Okay. We can't go down, so I guess it's backwards we go.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
We're looking at the weird spaghetti noodle looking metal structure that they dug up here. Okay, know what that is. Oh, noise coming from down below.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill.
Portable drill.
So damn loud. Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yasna, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
And it really is a beautifully done game. I like the effect of like the dirty glass on the spacesuit. Just like gives you the perspective of like actually being in the suit, I guess.
It's a journal.
Whose journal might it be?
Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Let's see. What do we have here? 200 meters down. Sea life. We have on the left here L1 SBR.map, L2 SBR.mass, L3 SBAS, L3 SLIG. Possibility of life deep in the ocean. We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. So that's what that drill was for. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary. So what could it be if it's not geological or planetary? Millions of years old at least. Bunch of numbers that I don't understand what they're for. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like distance and area right over here. 20 feet across, maybe. Sign bottom of the rocks. FRG structure for a map, SBAS, BAS, space, I don't know. Maybe just metallic debris. And Cosmos Solidary Alliance. Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 03 as an astrogator. Like a astronaut alligator? How would you put an alligator in an astronaut suit? Like, it would have to be tailor-made, right? That's neither here nor there, but, you know. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, Jen Pierzard? Commanding Officer, Space Division. Well, that'd be General Pierzard, not just Jen. I like Gen Z. Okay. Oh.
Got someone.
And we pull our tracker out. I'm guessing if that's Merritt's notebook we found, then It would have to be Merit we find up here, right? Just put my professional rock climbing skills to use. Apparently that's what I did on Earth before I came here. I don't know. I have no clue.
Coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Oh, Merit, where are you?
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Wakey, wakey.
Merit! It's me, Yasna. She's not moving.
I could interact with her, but I know there's still at least one other person to find here. Because we know Dr. Gorsky is in that area over that way where the field flag is, and we can't go there. I can understand why they did it that way. They don't want to start giving away too much of the story, because if they do that, then, you know, what's the point of even releasing the game if they just give away all the details in the demo? Can't drop down. I would like to go back down, please. There's still another person I must find. Okay, let's pull out our tracker. It's still picking up Merit. Okay, we're far enough away from her now.
Finally! Got a signal.
Who is it?
We'll know soon. I think it's Koval.
Oh. Okay. I don't want to start interacting with him too much because I don't want the DLC. Listen to me. I don't know what words I'm saying now. I don't want the demo to end just yet. I want to look around a little bit more, see if there's anything else to be had. Even though I don't believe there is, because there is only 3 people you're supposed to find at the moment. We found Merit, we found Koval, and we know where Dr. Gorsky is, and we can't currently get to him. Well, we know what area he's in. We don't know exactly where he is. But we know what area he's in, and we can't get to him. So that's pretty much it at the moment. You're only supposed to find... There's only 3 people to find at the moment. I'm sure there'll be plenty more when the game is fully released. There is no release date as of right now. Today, June 17th. With all that said and done, with everything we've seen and quote-unquote done, pretty much it. There's really nothing else to do at the moment. But there really isn't much else to see around here. I've been everywhere you could go. I'm currently in the landing zone. I've been up in the area where Gorsky is supposed to be, but unfortunately, there is a barrier there, so you can't go down to search over there because this is just a demo, which that's what I expect. I don't expect it to just give everything away, because I have a feeling that this area where Dr. Gorsky is might reveal some more of the story. It might not. I don't know. But I can understand why they won't let you go there. It's to keep the intrigue of the player and to, you know, make sure they come back when the full game is released and see the rest of the story. I have been to the excavation site. There is nothing else there. I found Merit. I found Koval. And there's really nothing else to be had here, to be seen. It's basically just a lot of rocks and dirt for the moment, for the time being, until the full game is released. But it is a very good looking game. It definitely piqued my interest the moment I saw it on Steam and I saw the pictures. But the sad fact of the matter is not every game will show you pictures, exact pictures of what the game looks like when you actually play it. They show you, you know, beauty shots and they make the game look gorgeous, and then when you get it and play it, it's nothing like the pictures you saw. But this certainly is. The pictures I saw on Steam, the videos I saw on Steam are essentially what you see in game, and I applaud them for that. I commend them for that, because a lot of game developers don't do that. But all in all, with everything all said and done, after exploring this whole area here, I would have to say I definitely recommend this. Get the demo first, obviously. See if you like it, because not everybody has the same tastes. Everybody doesn't like the same games. I would definitely recommend getting the demo first. Try it, and at that point you have nothing to lose except 30 minutes of your time, maybe 40 minutes, depending on how much you want to explore every little nook and cranny and look at everything. And if you do like it, by all means purchase it when it's released. But all in all, with everything all said and done, do I like the game? Yes. Am I intrigued by it? Yes. Am I excited for the full release, whenever that may be? Yes. And I will be waiting with bated breath for it to release, because it is very interesting and I can't wait to play the whole game start to finish and see where it goes. I really want to know how we get here, what happened here, why did our main character lose her memory, what happened to our crew, and do we escape? Those are my 5 main questions that I would love to have answered, and that'll only happen when the game is fully released. But with all that said and done, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If not, you can move on with your day, and all you'll have lost is 30 to 40 minutes of your time, maybe less. I don't know. I haven't edited this video yet. If you like what I did and how I did it, please be sure to let me know in the comments. If you didn't like it and you thought I could have done something better or differently, also be sure to let me know in the comments. Constructive criticism is always helpful. But please be cordial. This is all about video games and having fun. There's no reason to get anyone's knickers in a bunch. But yes, if you like what I did, please leave a comment. If you didn't like it, please continue to move on with your day. No reason to leave any hate. Be sure to subscribe so you'll know when I post another video, and be sure to ring-a-ding the little bell. That way you get notified of when I post another video. And with all that said and done, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, bye-bye for now.